Okay, class, we will now learn how to establish benchmark from a given established point or established elevation or another benchmark. So this is done in order to determine the another benchmark that is nearer to the construction of the road, or those area that you want to know what is really the elevation. So, to the process of determining the elevation of a certain bench or to establish a benchmark is what we call differential leveling. Differential leveling. So, in differential leveling, we want to know what is really the definition of the backside, the foresight, the height of the instrument. What is the how do you describe it? So as I mentioned, the backside, I mentioned itong the other topic when I discussed leveling. The backside is a rod reading sa ito pa, kanang makita nimo sa tanan mo sa telescope, makita nimo sa center line sa telescope. That's what we call rod reading. Di ba, no? When you peek through the telescope, kung tanaw ka sa telescope, what you will see is, kaniwan yung bingin sa telescope, no? What you will see is cross-sectional hair. Kung yung sige tawag ko, cross-sectional hair. So cross, or in short, it is called cross hair, cross-sectional hair or cross hair. Then another hair at the top of the cross-sectional hair, top and below cross-sectional hair is what we call stature hairs. Stature hairs are there. The number that you can see in the cross-sectional hair, right? The number na makita din, 7.11. Na 7.11 muna sa itabang na ito rod reading. So the rod reading is katong yung number na mo makita sa cross-sectional hair when you sight a certain leveling rod. Muna siya rod reading. So when you sight the leveling rod, then you can see a certain rod reading. Then that rod is on the point wherein the elevation is known. Then that rod reading is termed as the backside. Backside as a BS. BS. Backside. Then, if that point is unknown, ang iyang elevation, then kanang rod reading na yung gikuan is what we call the foresight. Foresight na siya. Okay? So, when you do differential leveling, you always prepare leveling notes, differential leveling notes. So, shall we say, in our example, this is the terrain or the profile of our quad, and we want to establish a benchmark here. There is beta being 2, then we have to starting benchmark being 1. Then we want to establish being 2 and being 3 here, at this point. So, muna itong benchmark at itong pangmaon. So, take note that in benchmark map, muna itong reference benchmark. Muna itong B2 silbi, reference benchmark. So, meaning to say, the elevation of that particular benchmark is known. So, mo say mo carry sa mga benchmark na mag-establish sa benchmark 2. So what will you do is that you have now this what we call differential leveling notes, wherein you have the station or the points or station. Then you have the backside column, the height of the instrument column, the foresight column, then the elevation of that particular point. So let us now start. So, when you start, you set up the instrument, the leveling instrument. It can either be a leveling engineer's level or type or engineer's transit or other leveling equipment. So you sit up. When we talk about the sit up, you need to say you place the instrument at a certain convenient point. Kaya bang mayo pagkakuan, kanang dili mo maglisod, no? When you sit up the instrument, dili kay kanang ibutangin niyo magkinto mo kay taas kay pagka sit up ninyo. Or pagdukok mo kayo kay gamubor pag sit up. Kanang yung sakto pag sit up. Kanang at least head level siya, no? Kanang or eye level ba ang inyong pag sit up instrument. So you say, I sit up the instrument here. So ano siya kung i-sit up ang instrument, ini. So ano niya akong instrument. When we talk about sit up the instrument, ibutangin mo pa yung instrument, dayon imong i-level. I-level mo ito siya horizontally, no? I-level siya horizontally. So there ka, sit up yung instrument. Then you have the leveling notes or kay assistant na mo i-record, no? So then you instruct the radman. Si radman mo ni siyang tumudala sa leveling rod. Instruct the radman to place the rod at the benchmark 1. Itong point na ay known elevation. So let us say place the leveling rod here, this point. Yan ang direct ng benchmark 1. Okay? Then yan na yung paan o rod reading. No? Itong rod reading sa base. So, tanang yan rin, yung tanang siya sa reading side, sa telescope, nakita rin yan, nakita rod reading nila. No? So, ganing rod reading karon sa atong yata na lang yung module, that I give you the module, the rod reading is equivalent to 7.11. Ang iyang rod reading. So, may nakita niya sa interline din ha? 7.11. So, after that one, after taking i-record na yun sa recorder o sa katabang transipan, i-record na niya sa backside. No? Anong backside man? Kaya kanang rod reading is taken when that particular point is known as a known elevation. So, known elevation na 721.05 feet. Ano yung elevation. So, dili mo i-record sa backside na kulong. 7.11. Then, after that one, you turn horizontally the instrument. So, meaning to say, you turn na ito horizontal yung position. So, meaning to say, ma-retain niya nga elevation na ni line of sight. So, maritin niya yung elevation sa line of sight. So, yan natin. We will instruct the radman to go forward. No? Going to the benchmark 2. Kanang makita pa siya kay even case nabi tayo bang there are times na you will be inherit to do the work. Lagyo kayo nyo ganun. Like for example, kung dili niya ibutang yung rod, then muna yung horizontal pagkakas, muna yung horizontal. So wala siya makita niya is the ground. So it's better nga, you will place the rod here, yung rod ba yung i-stack na dire na napit. So you place the rod here, mana. So muna yung rod ng ibutang. Okay, so muna yung siya reading na nakita. Rod reading. That particular rod reading is termed now as foresight because you do not know yet the elevation at this point. Now, hindi po siya point karon can be termed as the intervening point or turning point. Any point na gamitan na to pag-intervenes going to the other benchmark is termed as, or in between the two benchmarks is termed as intervening points or turning point, TP. So, pwede na ito ikalan TP 1, turning point 1. So, natin siya reading of 1 na. In our example, the reading that he had taken is 1.24. So, 1.24. Okay. So, ato rin na record sa turning point 1. So, nasa na turning point 1. Ayan yan. Rod reading na foresight na is 1.24. Dili na i-record sa foresight. Sa TP1. No? TP1 man yung 1. Kini mga sight English 1. Now, kini pong elevation karon sa atong kuan line of sight. Elevation sa line of sight na to. O line of sight. O kanang elevation sa atong instrument kanang center line sa atong telescope. The elevation of that is termed as the height of the instrument. So, kanang height of the instrument is just equal to the elevation plus the backside. Ano siya height of the instrument. So, kini karon ay isa mag-solve, no? Isa ta mag-solve. Ato naman tayo ito, we have two works sa kanang subita. We have the field works, then the other one is office work. Ay isa mag-solve. Atong sa field work, ato yung i-bawa ng backside o foresight. The height of the instrument will just be computed later. No? So, inani na. Next, ayaw i-move, pwede mo i-move, pwede naman i-butang balik. Basta, you take note of the turning point 1. So, ang radman, kinahanglan, i-take note niya ang turning point 1. You can place a straight, or you can place any marker yan sa turning point 1. Pero kung init kayo, so pwede ka mo palandong, no? Ang siladman. Kaya basta maitom sa mayo. So, ang imo mong instrument na ibalhin mo going to the benchmark 2. So, ibutan ito, diri mo ibutang imong instrument. Imong i-sit up. So, label na siya na. And i-instruct na po ka sa i-instruct na po nito yung radman na balik sa TP1. So, instruct mo radman TP1, butan niya din na imo na yung saitan. Yung saitan na imo rin na. Naana po kada yung rad reading na makuha. Now, hindi nga rad reading karon backside na ni siya. Ano man? Kaya pag kuha na sa foresight aning na point, makompute na nato ang TP1. Which, because we know that benchmark 1, benchmark elevation na ni, plus the backside at this point is the height of the instrument. So, morning height sa instrument. Ang above diri, minusan siya sa 124, so nakuha na nato ang elevation diri sa turning point, minus 1. So, wanang known na dahil ang iyang elevation. Okay, so that's why, sunod na ito ang backside na itong i-record. So, in this case, atong backside is 8.83. Backside na siya. So, dili mo, TP1 na siya. So, dili magbutang. Backside, 8.83. Okay. Again, you turn the instrument horizontally. So, yan ang animo ba? Tuyo. So, meaning to say, the same ang yan elevation or the same yapon ang height of the instrument. Nagamito na yun. Say height na rin ang instrument mo. Ito yung pa mo. So, mo ni yung line of sight. Kana. So, imo mo i-instructan ang imong radman nga ubalhin rin na kita. So, kita ito, di rin niya gibalhin. Ang iyang ano yung rad ka utang. So, kini siya is another turning point. So, you will have another turning point. So, you can basically place as turning point 2. Turning point 2. So, nagay 3 turning point 2. So, sa itani mo, so wala ka takabalo sa aning label ani, elevation na yun, takabalo. So, that reading will become your foresight for turning point 2. So, ang turning point 2 atong foresight 3 is 1.11. So, 1.11. Again, hindi na po itong instrument, ato na pong ibalhin. No? So, magkaduol na ito sa Bismarck 2. So, ito yung butang direct. Kumita. Wala itong instrument. So, itong label. Pag-isita na ito. So, wala itong instrument. Sa ito na ito balik ang TP2. So, wala itong TP2. So, muna yung gitawa to. Pinili mo siya noon is now a backside, no? Because we can already compute the elevation of this TP2. So, that's elevation. So, in this example, itong backside is 11.72. 11.72 itong backside. So, TP2 11.72. Then, you install again the rod band to be use TP2 so let's say we have here the TP2 kulang na, so let's say muna itong TP2. This is now this part. So, sa itara po ni muli, TP2 this part na rin eh. Have Smart 2 TP2 Smart 2 TP2. So base, you have now the backside. So backside sa TP2 is this is 1. Wait. This is the foresight TP2, which is 1.11. And foresight is 11.72. Then, muna na itong Bismarck, no? So, you instruct the program to go to the Bismarck, pwede na, basa ang Bismarck. So, muna itong run karon, butang diri na naman. Then, you sight. So, kaya siyang sight karon is foresight, going to the Bismarck 2. So, nalala tayo, Bismarck 2. So, foresight mo na siya, so diri na record, no? In our example, the foresight reading is 10.21. 10.21. Okay. Then, may Bismarck race, continuous ang continuous ang process. So, let's say, ang ito pong instrument na ito, ibalin nila. So, ito mo na itong instrument. Itong i-level o itong i-set up ang instrument. Then, saitan na yun ito ang itong rad po sa itong DA2. So, for example, itong DA2, ang yung reading nga ni backside, no? Backside, and reading is 4.32. Again, the same process. You just turn horizontally the instrument, then place the rod at a certain distance. You will have another TP. Then the instrument, itong rod. So, muna itong TP3. So, nana po kay TP3 direct. So, saitan, so sa itong Bismarck, backside sa itong Bismarck is 4.32. Then, saitan po yung TP3, the same manner. Saitan mo, so this is now your foresight again. And in our example, the foresight is 9.96. 9.96. So, TP3, 9.96. Then, you transfer again the instrument. You transfer the instrument. May instrument na to. Then, you sight. So, wala kang Excitan to balik TV3. Then you have now the backside. The backside. This example backside is 3.08. So record mo na 3.08. Then you turn again the instrument to another turning point. So now tayo turning point 4. Okay. So it's now turning point 4. So you write turning point 4. Then you sight na ko na to. Then you will have another foresight. Another foresight. Sa ating example, the foresight is 8.91. Okay, 8.91. So, i-record mo na ito rin sa foresight, 8.91. Then, you transfer again your instrument. So, say you transfer your instrument here. Instrument na to. Then you sight again the TP4. Then you will have another reading which is now a backside of your TP4 which is 2.74. So record ako na rin 2.74. Then another turning point. Without agree mong turning point isa. Okay, turning point. So you have turning point 5. So you sight using this. You just turn again the instrument horizontally. Then you will have this sight. Then you have another foresight. Foresight. This example sa 5. It is 11.62. 11.62. So record mo rin mo rin. TP5 natay foresight na 11.62. So bali na po itong instrument rin nakita doon sa Bismarck 3. So then you sight. So na po kaya natin reading and this is now backside sa TP5. TP5 backside. So year 1 is 0.81. 0.81 yung backside. Then, ano na niya itong Bismarck. So, you instruct the rodman to place the Bismarck here, the rod here of the Bismarck. Then, you sight. So, ano kay foresight. Foresight. Sabihin mo Bismarck. Okay. So, after taking the backside of the turning point 5, you turn your instrument again horizontally to the and instructing your rodman to place your leveling rod at Bismarck 3. Bismarck 3. Then you sight. So that sight now is your foresight for the Bismarck 3, which is in our example it is equivalent to 12.42. So, natay Bismarck. By the way, you have the backside at TP1. So, natin record rin 0.81 and you have the Bismarck 3. Which is the foresight is 12.42. So, you have 12.42. So, that's all about your field work. So field work na siya talaga, because you are just doing recording the data that you obtained from the field. Now, going to the classroom or sa inyong office, we could term that one as office work. And the office work now is now to determine the elevation, to compute the elevation. Okay, so to compute the elevation, take note that the height of the instrument is the equivalent to the elevation of sight, which is equivalent to the Bismarck, of the starting Bismarck, plus the backside of that first point. Then So kini siya imong plus ani. That's the height of the instrument. So elevation plus the backside. So adding that one, you will have an answer of 7 to 8.16. 8.16. So to determine the elevation of turning point 2, turning point 1, take note that this is the elevation, this is the elevation, the ring of the elevation, ito yung na to. So that to determine the elevation of this turning point 1, you just deduct the height of the instrument minus this distance, which is the backside, foresight, which is the foresight. So this height of the instrument, which is equivalent to 728.16 minus this one, the foresight. So ini minus na ni is the elevation of turning point 1. Okay, so you will have 726.92. Again, in the same manner, para po nakuha na itong height of the instrument, ibalik naman na itong instrument na po dire. So now, dalain na nga height of the instrument. Okay? So, ibalik na ito dire on. So, you have another height of the instrument kini. So, it's just equal to this elevation plus this backside. Kini, the backside. No? Kini elevation plus kini backside, then you have the height of the instrument, which is equivalent to 735.75. Again, the elevation of turning point 2 kini is the height of the instrument minus the backside, the foresight. So kini siya minus na nani, which is equivalent to 734.64. And so on and so forth. That's the only process sa inyong office work. So kini siya, i-plus na po na ito ani, nalentay 30.2, so nalentay 746.36. Kini na po siya, minus na po na ito. Ani, you will have 736.15. Kini na po siya, ito po i-plus ani. So you will have 740.47. Kini po siya, and so on and so forth. Tanawa lang yung notes, hinahanalang pag-compute sa office work niya, mura na siya. Now, the question is, karaganan sa question ng one is, sir, kinalan ba na straight na siya? Ikang straight ira itong buwan, linya gira itong buwan. Itong turning point, ito ka na itong instrument. There's no need. No? Bisag asa ka, any convenient point. So, pwede magsigsag-sigsag ka na. Butang instrument rin, tuan mo yung benchmark sa turning point speakers, di ba ka man po, picture po instrument. Sigsag. Because what we are looking after is the elevation of benchmark 2 and benchmark 3. So there's no need na i-straight mo ang imong benchmark 1 o benchmark 2 o benchmark 3. There's no need. Bisag asa ato turning point. Basta maabot na nato atong desired point na kuha na ito o elevation. Then another question is, sir, kung sa may distance, kung sa kalagyo atong instrument o atong turning point, bisag kung sa, take note, wala tamang measure, wala yung measurement na itabo. Kaya measurement ba sa atin, o distance. So wala yung measurement na itabo, as long as pag-turn mo sa instrument, when you turn the instrument horizontally, na kayo makita nga rod reading, pwede na siya na yun. Na kayo makita rod reading. So, this is how we will do the differential leveling or establishing a benchmark from the given established elevation.